What's good, guys? Alex Hypnotech, how you doing? So USB-C has quickly become the new standard in our technology, with laptops, phones, tablets, all making that switch to USB-C as its only source for USB. Of course, we still have that older technology and accessories with USB-A, so we still need to find a way to find that medium to work with our old technology with new technology, at least until these get upgraded to USB-C in the future and we buy more USB-C accessories. The only way to do that right now is through hubs. Hubs like these right here that we got from a company called ICZI. We purchased this from their Amazon store. They reached out to us, wanted us to take a look at some of the products. We've been bringing you USB-C hubs in the past. I think we did a couple. Yeah, we did a couple videos last year early on, and you guys have been asking me to do more. So I'm bringing you two of them. I want to make a disclaimer that we did buy this from ICZI. They reached out to us, but we did buy it from them. They are not going to watch this video before you guys. They're not going to review it before we release the video. So most likely you guys will see this video before they will even see it. So whatever I'm saying about this product is literally because I used it and I feel what I feel. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is this right here. This is a HDMI to USB-C connector. So for example, I have this baby right here. This is the 12-inch 2016 Apple MacBook. This is my only Apple MacBook right now. I got rid of my 2015 MacBook Pro, which did have a HDMI port, so it was really useful. But this thing here only has one port, the infamous single USB-C port. So if I want to connect it to my monitor, the HP I have right there, the only way I can do that, because this monitor does not have USB-C connectivity on it, it only has HDMI, I have to connect this in order to connect my MacBook to my monitor. So this is a way to do it. And this does offer 4K support. And any second now, the screen will pop up. There we go. So, there you have it. We have a mirrored screen. You can do all the settings. Right now, I use it as a separate display. You could use a mirror built-in Retina display, so it sees exactly what I see. So one problem we do have here is the fact that there is only a single port on the 12-inch MacBook. And as you can see here, right, we have this dual setup where I'm mirroring what I see here. So I want to use my MacBook on my display right here, but I want to also dock my MacBook. I want to actually close the lid, put it on one of my stands, and use it as my desktop of sorts. But the only problem with that is, in order to do that on Mac OS, you actually have to plug it into a power source in order to dock it. And we can't do that here because there is only one port, and the one port is being occupied by the HDMI converter from ICZI. So this isn't necessarily a ICZI problem, it's more of an Apple design flaw for this 12-inch MacBook. So this actually would work really well with the MacBook Pro, the 2016 MacBook Pro, because that gives you at least 2 USB-C hubs. And if you have the touch bar one, it gives you 4 of them. So you have no problem with using one to plug into your power source and the other one for HDMI. But for 12-inch Apple MacBook users like me, we can't really do this setup because you got to keep your lid open. The battery will keep running down too, and then you can't charge at the same time. So you are on a limited time frame if you are having this docked. Yeah, unfortunately, that is what we're stuck with here. But yeah, the build quality is really nice. It's pretty solid. I could see this working for a while. And also the cable is very solid. This is not one of those cables that will snap really quickly. It's very sturdy. So yeah, I mean, overall, this one's a pretty good one. And the next thing we're going to take a look at is this 4 USB-A hub that uses a USB-C connector right there. So this basically is the hub that you need to plug in your flash drives or your mice. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to use this Samsung Chromebook Plus here. This has 2 USB-C ports, one on each side. So something like this is much more beneficial because it does have 2 ports. I can use this for charging, so I can plug in my power source here. and have a workstation at the same time. So I'm going to actually plug in my flash drive here, my little thumb drive, into the first port, and then my little Microsoft Arc mouse. As you can see, it detected my removable device is detected. I'm going to put in my mouse here. You can see my mouse is working. I can click on something like that, open file management, etc., open Chrome. Let's actually go check my mouse. Sorry, not my mouse, my USB. As you can see, I have all my files being read right now from my USB 30FD slot. So USB 3.0 speeds, I've tested it on there. It seems to be legit. Build quality on this is pretty nice. It does its job. So once again, everything that they have asked me to take a look at actually does its job. And I've used both of this, not only the hub but the HDMI, as my daily drivers for about a month, 3 weeks or so, 3 to 4 weeks. And I have to say it's a little difficult to use this combination because I have a 12-inch MacBook. It's not because of the product's fault. It's not ICZI's fault that I'm having a difficult time. It's more because I'm using a 12-inch MacBook with one port. But something like this on the 12-inch, on the Chromebook Plus, it's more manageable because there is a second port that I can use for charging. So yeah, these two products, the ICZI HDMI to USB-C and this 4 USB-A hub to USB-C, seem to be pretty good, pretty solid. Pricing is about average. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, and it's not the most expensive thing in the world, but they're pretty solid for the price, which it also affirms your purchase value. Like, if you're confident it will last for a while, you might as well pay a little more for it. So I'm happy to say that that's the case here. I'm going to leave links below if you're interested in buying them. And yeah, once again, I'm Alex from Sitting Tech. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be back very soon with more videos.
If you liked the video, be sure to comment, subscribe, and like. If you didn't like the video, well, you should still subscribe because I'm 100% sure that you're going to like the content that we produce in the future. Until next time, bye!